Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a big Shopmissa haul to go through with you. If you're not familiar with Shopmissa, it is a fun website that has all kinds of really inexpensive makeup tools, some home care stuff. I love every couple months going on there, seeing what they have, ordering some great products at $1, $1.55, and I am growing my collection because it's just so easy when it's $1 or $1.55. So if you want to see me put this face together, just keep watching. I'm excited. I can't wait to dig into this Shopmissa haul. First of all, can we say good job Shopmissa on the packaging? This thing is wrapped up well. I'm gonna take my little tiny scissors and see how well I can cut into this. I believe that I got a full face of goodies. Their site can be a little overwhelming, so I just went into new and played there. Like, look at that. All of the products are in there and picked out some fun goodies. I think I got a replacement of one item. I picked up a new Paw sponge. These are fantastic. I believe you can get them in 6 or 12 packs as well. I'm going to start with the brows. I picked this product up right here. It is called the Aoa Hold My Brow, and it is a clear longwear brow soap. It slides. How cute is that? It slides open, and it just looks like a clear soap in there. No scent. So I'm going to start with the brows. I'm going to take my Aoa Oil Control Setting Spray, spray it in there, take my spoolie, spin it around a little, and let's see what we can accomplish here. The other product I have like this is from ColourPop, and I've also used regular soap, which there's nothing wrong with doing that. I just sometimes find this packaging to be a little more convenient. I see a little bit of residue. Maybe that will dry down. I'm just pressing the brows up, and it seems to be doing a great job. Always want to clean that spoolie off, get that excess product off of there, and then shape. All right, I'll have to keep you posted on the hold time, but so far it looks good, but I like to do that so it has an opportunity to set. This product, it says Amuse 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. It looks like a concealer in the tube, so maybe I can do more of a no makeup kind of look, but I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. I'm going to use my finger to tap that in, and the shade does look a little bit dark. We'll see. Hopefully we can work with that. I have this Aoa Perfect powder that I did pull out of the drawer because I did not grab another powder, and it's okay, it'll get the job done. I'm just going to use one of my fluffy e.l.f. Mint Melt brushes and just set. Alright, we are primed and prepped and ready for the shadow. For the shadow, I am excited because I picked up the purple one the last time I placed an order, and in that same line I picked this one up. Let me go ahead and do some swatches for you. First 3. And then here is the deepest. I'm going to start with that same Mint Melt brush that I used for setting my eyes, and I'm going to go into this lighter green shade, and I am just going to put this in the crease. Looks good. Same shade on the bottom with this more flat e.l.f. brush, and AOA brushes are also fabulous. So far so good. I'm going to clean off that fluffier brush and go into this cream colored shade and just sort of blend along the top. Now I'm going to take the more domed brush and go into the deep green, and I'm going to deepen that outer corner. I think this might be my favorite brush in the trio. I like the flat one and this one. The fluffy one is a little bit fluffier than I prefer, but it's still a great set. If it's still on sale, I'll make sure that I post a link. Like that's great. I love that. And it seems to apply a lot of my shadows like that. I don't know about you, but getting that outer corner, I think, is the trickiest part of putting an eye look together. Getting that blend right. But when I skip it, I feel like something's missing. Nice. Then I'll go back into that fluffy brush with nothing on it and just go along the edge so that those greens will blend into each other. I mean, that's what's nice about these monochromatic type quads, is that the work is done for you. You don't have to think. Now, the fun part, I'm going to go into this champagne shimmer on the bottom, and let's see how this one does. Yes. That is nice. I like it. It does not feel chalky. It feels creamy. I don't think I've tried an eyeshadow palette that I didn't like from Shopmissa. I mean, are they the creamiest, most blendable? No, but they build and they pop. And I'm more likely to be disappointed by a shimmer. And this shimmer looks fantastic. I think it looks really good. Very pleased. And of course you could do a matte, one of the matte greens on the lid. I mean, there are different looks that you could do with this palette. Maybe I'll take that flat brush and just put a little bit of that deep green on the outer corner. For liner, I'll have to check and see if this is the same one and they changed the packaging or if I bought a different style, but I have the black gel liner from AOA, but this packaging is white and the one that I have is black, but I picked it up and this is the black and it's not a twist up, so you must be able to sharpen it, but it's that weird, like it's plastic on the top, but I'm assuming it sharpens well. Maybe we'll try it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the outer edge here. I'm gonna go grab the other one and see if it is the same one. I'm gonna swatch them because I love this one and I'm not sure. Let's see if this one is as creamy. Yeah, this one's not quite as black, and we'll see how it does on my waterline. I also bought the cream shade in this style, but I don't think I want to use cream in my waterline today. I think I'm going to go black. So I'm going to go ahead and do the black in the top and bottom waterline. I'm going to go ahead and jump into my brows, and this is the AOA Slim Brow Pencil. I picked mine up in dark brown. I have liked this. I've talked about this before. This is a good brow pencil for $1. This is a refill for me. I like that the brows are stiff but not super crunchy. So far I am liking that brow glue. Yeah, they do not feel crunchy at all. They're just stiff and held. And the brow pencil, I knew it was great, and it is. Apparently I picked up 2 different mascaras. I got the Aoa Big Boss Smear Proof Volumizing. And I also got, I believe, on one of your recommendations, the Aoa Skinny Lash. So maybe I'll put one on the top and one on the bottom. This is my Wet n Wild lash curler that came with my Care Bear set. Let's look at the wand. It's a big wand. So far we're getting some length and separation. Let me go ahead and throw on a couple coats and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. They did get a little bit on the clumpy side, but I went in with 2 to 3 layers, and definitely this has potential, this Big Boss mascara. I like it. Let's see if it runs all over my face by the end of the day. I did want to go back into this pencil because I said I bought the cream one, but I think it's more of a gold, and I'm thinking that might be nice in the inner corner. So let me go ahead and see if that shows up at all. Yeah. I'm going to throw a little bit of this oil control setting spray on because I did not grab a primer. Okay, so I threw that oil controlling setting spray on, which I know is not a primer, but hopefully it will still help control the oils. And I'm going to take this Amuse 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I am just going to cover up the areas on my face that I just think need a little more help. A very light amount. And then we'll see if we can just pounce it out with that sponge and see what happens. These sponges are fantastic. They're probably Shopmissa's #1 selling product. They are so incredibly soft. They don't seem to fall apart. I've had ones that I used once or twice, went to wash them, and they just sort of shredded. And these seem to be very good quality. I've given them as gifts. So I wanted to show you this. I go back and forth whether I'm wanting to be a sponge girl or a brush girl. Not bad. I'm going to take a little bit of that AOA Perfect Setting Powder, and I am going to set my face because I do feel quite dewy, and I'm just going to use that sponge. If you're into very light powders, I will say this is airy. It is so light. Go back to the eyes and make sure that that green underneath does not need a little bit of help. I'm just going to throw that this middle tone shade underneath here again. And now I want to try this skinny mascara that I got. Wow, that is really skinny. I've ever seen a mascara with a wand this skinny. Holy goodness. It's working. Definitely some length. All right, we are 2 for 2 with the mascaras. I think the bottom lashes look great. I just realized they didn't send me one of my items. What a bummer. They sent me a coupon for a $2 credit because I don't think I paid $2, but they had these beautiful mosaic bronzers and blushes in there that I just had to try. They came in different shades. This is the shade of the bronzer that I got. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it looks really, really light. Maybe it'll end up being more of like a setting powder. I'm gonna try it. Oh, bummer. It was so pretty, but I don't think it's gonna show up on my skin. No. Looks like it's highlighting. Let's do both sides. No. Let me see if I have a bronzer and blush in my AOA collection. Okay, I found this one from Amuse. This is their 2-in-1 blush bronzer. I've used this before. I know that I like it. So let's see if we can undo that pretty one. I'm gonna go into the bronzer first. That's a little bit better. Good. now grab the blush side, which is just a nice neutral pink. Not super pigmented, but definitely able to be built up. Good. Very natural. For lips, I grabbed a new lip liner pencil. This is the Aoa lip liner, and I got it in the shade Expose. Which looks like it's a nice, it's a little on the orange side. We'll see. It just broke. Okay, definitely a pass. I have not found a lip liner that I like yet from Shopmissa. Let me know if you've tried any, if you like them. For lips, I grabbed the LA Colors. This is their matte lip, and I got it in the shade Brown Sugar. LA Colors you can find at places other than Shopmissa. I've even seen them at Dollar Tree. And somebody, I just saw a video the other day where somebody was talking about how you can find LA Colors at Walmart now. So, and I love a nice nude brown. Let's see what this can do. It's a very nude, neutral lip. I like it. It feels a little waxy going on, but I want to let it set for a minute, blot it, and then we'll throw a gloss on. I'm going to follow up with a little bit of that oil control setting spray. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and blot these lips. Very little transfer, but it is a light color. For gloss, I grabbed the Aoa Glazed Lip Gloss. Figured it'd be worth a try. I just got the clear shade. It's not sticky. It does provide a shine to the lips. Not my favorite. We've had some hits and misses in this video, have we not? Let's go over what the hits were. First of all, the brows. I love this Hold My Brow Clear Longwear Brow Soap. I just think the packaging is adorable, how it slides out like that. It went on really well. It is completely dry now, which I appreciate. My brows do not feel crunchy, but they do feel like they're being held. The 2-in-1 foundation and concealer I will continue to play with, but I do not. I think that my complexion looks okay. It's hard to tell because the shade is a little bit dark, but I would wear this again. I think the eyeshadow is fabulous. I very much enjoy this look. It did everything that I wanted it to do. It blended easily. I had to build it up a little bit, but I have no problem with that. It wasn't all over my face. The shimmer is popping, very pretty. I feel like my eyes look very wide and open. I like it. The brow pencil, love it. You know I love it. I think it goes on very well. This is the least expensive, best performing brow pencil that you can get. Love, love, love. I do not love this liner. I will look to see if the original liner that I tried, and this might even not even be AOA. Sometimes the packaging, like the writing comes off, but this one just says gel eyeliner, whereas this one says AOA. But for sure, no to the new one, yes to the one that was already in my stash. I'm gonna say both mascaras are a hit. I think my eyelashes look fabulous. Obviously, pending it going all over my face, that is the only thing that I would think would go wrong, but it built up very nicely. And if you are one that likes more natural lashes with just length, just go in with 1 coat. If you want all the things like me, then go in with 2 or 3 coats. The bottom lash mascara, I like it. I'm gonna keep playing with it. It's a little strange because the wand is so little, but I understand the concept, and I think that is very cool. With this little gold liner, I mean, it is not super popping on my hand, that I did. I will continue to use it and see. I haven't tried it on my waterline, maybe in another video. The color almost seems a little strange too. It's like it's got a little bit of a peach to it. The bronzer was a miss. I'm sad about this. I was so excited. I guess that tells you sometimes pretty packaging is not everything, but I was so excited when I saw this online. They were new. Tell me if you picked up the deeper shade. This was the lighter one. Thankfully, I had this Amuse 2-in-1 bronzer blush in my stash that I used. It's great. It's not my favorite, but definitely if you're on a budget and you need something, it is smooth, it's not patchy. My biggest issue with this, which make sure you're subscribed because I'm about to do a video on products that make me not want to reach for them, and one of them is the small pan size. I am just a weirdo in that I don't like struggling to get my brush in. I like to, you know, swirl around and stuff, so sometimes these multi-product products I don't tend to reach for. Oh, I love the sponge. You know that. I've had this before. I love this. Lip liner, pass, unfortunately. It snapped as soon as I started lining my lips. Not creamy, not pigmented enough. The lipstick, I don't mind. Like I said, it feels a little strange going on the lips, but it dried down. It was good. I'm looking forward to trying this with a lip liner that I enjoy, like my Morphe Sweet Tea or my ColourPop. I think it's the BFF 3 that I like so much. I will continue playing with this because this is my sort of shade. I love that cool to neutral, even to warm, like 90s browns. That's my jam. Lip gloss, I won't reach for it again. When I compare it, the Wet n Wild one that I tried the other day was good. I've heard that Essence reformulated theirs and it's good. I liked the old version. And of course my Fenty, my Maybelline, I'm gonna reach more for those. The only other thing that I got in my haul that I didn't mention is I got this little toothpaste tube squeezer. I have 2 of these already and I love them. You snap the toothpaste in here, and then when you twist, it gets every little bit of toothpaste out. I love it. I wanted one, so my son has one. Both my sons are using them, and I got a third for mine. Yes, we all 3 use different toothpastes. We are crazy like that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me. Leave me a comment. Have you tried Shopmissa? Are you interested in Shopmissa? Of course, I will have all of the products listed below for you, as I always do. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day.